Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here in the chat. You tuned into the Crypto Flight Edition. Fellow compositor speaking. Alright, so it looks like BTC is in a position to make a move. I am still going to say that BTC is bullish. I'm going to show you something on the chart that may be very unusual to some. I don't think anyone has ever done this. But I'm going to show you the same thing that I've showed you guys in the stochastic RSI. That's kind of suggesting that the market is kind of winding up to make some sort of really aggressive move to the upside. We're going to get into it. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, you're probably going to see something that you've never seen on the chart before, but have an open mind with me here, please. And price action is what we're going to go over only. Okay. Let's not waste time, guys. Let's dive right into the charts here. All right, so today's June the 28th, 2021, and the current price of Bitcoin is going to be $34,453.64, slightly negative, approximately 0.5% for the day. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. ASMR, interesting analysis. Here's the chart, guys. Okay. Yep, you're reading that right. It says Jack in the Box. I'm going to explain what it means. Hopefully you're not chuckling out there. I know it seems a bit interesting. But what we're doing is we're measuring the stochastics RSI, okay? I think we showed you guys this on the last video in terms of the similarities and the gestures in the stochastics RSI. If you're new, the stochastic RSI is just simply measuring the momentum. So if you can just kind of imagine, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Jack in the Box. Hopefully you are, right? Let's just go down here in the stochastics RSI. So I just simply measured this. Let me just kind of make this again so that we're all clear in terms of how I'm getting this kind of Jack in the Box. So if you can imagine the stochastic RSI is measuring momentum, right? Let me see if I don't know if you guys can see that well. So if you can imagine the stochastics RSI, right, it's just kind of winding when it's going down and up. This is just kind of that winding effect, like it's being held down, but it's just winding up really nice to make that very explosive move to the upside, right? That's what the stochastics RSI is doing. Now, notice how I just taken this this area here that I got kind of boxed out, right? I'm actually going to take this same little drawing, right, this exact same drawing, and compare it to what's taking place, over on present day right now, so you guys can, nothing's ever rehearsed, guys, pardon me there. All right, so I'm going to take that same little drawing and put it right over here. That's so weird. Look at that, guys. That's almost perfect. That's almost perfect. Come on. Look at that. You see that? It's almost perfect. Now, I'm actually showing you this for a reason. Look at that. I mean, it's not like exactly 100%, but it's close enough for me to justify what I'm about to say, right? All right, so notice how we have this Jack in the Box, aka coiling effect in the stochastics RSI. I want to show you what happened in the price action. For those of you who watched our last video, hopefully we'll left a link for it. I just want to show you what happened as a result of the winding of the Jack in the Box, so to speak, and it had that pop. There's Jack popping out of that, out of the price action. 42% to the upside is what we got as a result of the AKA Jack in the Box, okay? So I'm bringing that up to your attention because since we're comparing this to what has happened in the past, and I can't make that up, right? It's very similar in just the kind of gesture in the stochastics RSI. So as soon as we can get that aggressive move to the upside, I think at a very minimum, even if we're being conservative with the move up, let's just say Bitcoin moves up, I don't know, 30%, right? And we're not going to move up 40% like the Jack in the Box last time. Let's just go ahead and measure from the lower wick down here to see how high Bitcoin has gone. And maybe it's already moved up like 20%. Okay, yeah, so far it's already moved up like 21%, okay? But I don't think it's over. I don't think this move is done just yet. I'm going to make a bold statement here and say that it may move up 40%, okay? And that would bring the price to just under $40,000. We've had a price target on BTC for about $42,000 for some time. Do I think still is possible? Yeah, I think it's possible, guys. We just have to be patient. And the last reason why I think that the market is gearing up for a pretty interesting move to the upside, if you're just kind of curious on the levels for the red and the green line, just 57.6 and 33.3. It's kind of the levels that I'm paying attention to right now in the BTC price. And the last thing that we'll leave you guys out with, these are 3-8 candles, is it appears that the market just broke beyond a descending line. If you notice this yellow descending line here, we're kind of poking our heads above. I say we because we're still long, guys. We're kind of poking our heads above that descending line, but it's an active candle, so that's noteworthy. Okay, although the candle's green right now, can it turn into a red candle before the close? Absolutely. You got to be open to that. Okay, you have to be open. BTC is super volatile, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me see if you can see a little bit better on the weekly candles here. See that kind of breakthrough. You see that? You see the candle's bodies. The candle's bodies. That's what we pay attention to, right? Notice we just got to close outside of that yellow line there. If you can see that on the weekly candles here. This candle just closed outside of that descending line of resistance, okay? So, yeah, as long as BTC stand above 3.33.3, yeah, I'm going to say the market's going to move up. A total of, let's just call it $40,000. Sometime over the next, you guys know I'm not good with this, right? Over the next 3 weeks. Let's give it 3 weeks, see what happens. You have one level, okay? $33,300. Okay, if it's staying above that level, remember you're looking for the close. If it gets below, not the wicks, guys, the close. Okay, $33,300. All right. So let's see what BTC is going to do. It has to hold that line, or else it's going to get really dangerous. All right. Again, guys, we're in a technical bear market, so just understand we are fighting the path of least resistance. The path of least resistance is to the downside. I know, guys, I hope I'm wrong about that, but I'm just telling you what the technicals are suggesting. The market must hold the line. 33.3. That's it. Could have been summed up shorter. I know. So that's it, guys. In summary, I know some hate when I do this. In summary, if it can hold above 33.3 for the next 3 weeks, we're expected to move up to a conservative $40,000. Okay. All right. So that's it. So leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can push the video out to the investors. Also, if you're new, we cover traditional stocks 7 days a week. So kindly join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send you that information when it is available. Once again, thank you for your time, guys. Stop and listen until the end. Appreciate that. Huge support. We'll talk soon. Exercise your right to execute your strategies, okay? Please do that before you enter. And bye for now, guys.